Hey everyone, welcome. I am Rachit, and in this video, we'll be summarizing my game design assignment, which first takes place by deconstructing the game royal match, where we will discuss about its core loop and its live events to its monetization. And then we'll use the features and those key learnings and we'll apply them later to design a brand new feature to another huge game, Word Trap. So, starting with roll match deconstruction, we talk about its core loop, difficulty curve, and progression. The core loop is a basic three match puzzle level oriented casual game like Gardenscapes or Candy Crush Saga, where you play each level with a specific objective to complete within a limited amount of moves until you run out of lives. Those objectives could be anything from clearing out some grass patches on the grid to saving the king from burning his own kitchen. Yeah. Now, completing those levels earns the player rewards. Those rewards are primarily of two types. The stars, which are the meta progression currency, used to renovate and decorate area within the castle. It gives player a strong sense of satisfaction, which is a key drive of long-term player retention. And then there are coins, which serves as the game's soft currency. The primary function is to allow players to purchase extra moves when they're about to fail a level. Then there are boosters. Boosters are the main secondary reward obtained from events, chests, and the Royal Pass. They provide players with a tactical advantage to overcome difficult levels. There can be two types of them: pre-game boosters, which are used initially when the level starts to give a head start, and then there are in-game boosters, which can be used throughout the level anytime to solve some specific problems. Now, Royal Match integrates a difficulty curve that is spiky rather than linear. What it does is it starts with fairly first around 20 easy levels, then it subtly increases its difficulty, but there are some hard and super hard levels interspersed in that curve, and these levels often have tight move counts and complex obstacle of combinations, which might require multiple attempts, strategic use of boosters, or luck. This creates valleys of ease and peaks of intense challenge. Now, talking about progression, here progression is multi-layered. There is linear level progression, which player completes consecutively, and then there is meta progression. Though in level progression, the player does not have the choice to return to its previous levels to replay them, and there is no map ladder or a level ladder. So for that solution to add replayability without disrupting this flow of the linear progression would be a weekly event like a King's Gauntlet, where players can compete on past levels for leaderboard rewards. And then there is meta progression, where we talked about by earning stars, we renovate our castle and other rooms inside the castle. Though there is not much choice in the decorative options, Royal Match could integrate the feature like used in Gardenscape, where you have three different decorative options to not make it as streamlined as it is. Now, talking about the core meta and the LiveOps features, the core meta in Royal Match is twofold. The main permanent goal is the castle restoration, and then the second goal is a timed event where it goes from season to season, where player collects different cards, to complete the collection before the season ends. This combination of perpetual decoration goal and a time collection goal provides incentives for both long-term and short-term player engagement. Comparing to Gardenscapes, which gives players more decorative choices, as we discussed, the Royal Matches Castle meta is more polished but less customizable. Candy Crush Saga doesn't offer any renovation meta, making Royal Match stronger in long-term visual goals but weaker but a bit weaker in personalization. Now, talking about its LiveOps features, let's go through them. There are teams. Players can join up to teams with up to 50 members, and they can chat in it. They can ask for extra lives to increase their playtime. They can collaborate in team-based events. This feature fosters a sense of community and shared goals. There is a weekly individual leaderboard. Players are grouped with others and compete to earn the most rounds by beating levels, unlocking greater weekly rewards and providing an incentive for consistent competitive play. Now, there's also a Royal Pass in the Royal Match, which is a classic Battle Pass system. The Royal Pass is a seasonal premium offering for a one-time purchase. Players unlock a premium pack of high-value rewards, which they earn by beating levels. Now, there's King's Cup, which is a highly recurring time-limited event, which focuses on rewarding win streaks. As players win consecutive levels without failing, they accumulate powerful pre-game boosters for the next attempt. Now, there are a lot of other special events too, which can be categorized into milestone collection events, where players beat levels to earn special tokens, which fills the progress bar to unlock a series of rewards. Team-based events. These events require the entire team to contribute collectively by beating levels to unlock a shared grand prize. And then there are streak-based events, which is similar to the King's Cup. These events provide powerful bonuses for maintaining a winning streak. Now, comparing them, LiveOps density is higher of Royal matches than Gardenscapes, narrative events, and closer to Candy Crush's seasonal events, but Royal Match adds stronger team-based features, giving it a retention edge. Now, talking about monetization, the core offer the most prominent IAP prompt. When a player runs out of moves, they are offered 5 extra moves for a fixed amount of coin. This is a high pressure, high conviction offer. Then there are currencies there are currency and bundles, which players can buy packs of coins and boosters. And there are best value tags for larger packs to encourage high spend. Then there is the Royal Pass we discussed about, which is for a fixed price, unlocks a premium reward track for a season. Now there are also special offer pops up, which are time limited bundles, appears after key achievements or periods of absence, usually offering a mix of currency and boosters at a discount. These are often linked to theme events like Jungle Treasure, where players receive a few rewards for free, but unlocking the bigger milestone prize requires a purchase. This layer design makes the offers feel both generous and rewarding. Now, comparing Candy Crush monetizes mostly through extra moves and boosters, while Gardenscapes ties spending more to narrative-driven progress. The Royal Match blends both and adds the Royal Pass, giving it a stronger, long-term funnel, but less story-driven incentive. Now, talking about monetization, the biggest thing that Royal Match advertises itself is that it contains zero ads. And for a free casual puzzle game, it is a very massive selling point and a core part of its brand identity. Creates a premium, uninterrupted user experience, which it believes fosters high retention and IAP spend. So, while players don't see ads, Royal Match is one of the biggest advertisers on mobile platforms. They spend heavily on video ads across social media and other games to acquire users at a massive scale. Their monetization model must be efficient enough to generate a positive return on ad spend from these expensive acquisition campaigns. And unlike Gardenscapes and Candy Crush, which both integrate rewarded ads for boosters and lives, Royal Match relies on free live events, and bonuses. Here's a comparison chart you could go through. Now, coming up towards the part two of the assignment. Here, based on a comparative analysis of Wortrip's design and the successful strategies of Royal Match, this document proposes the implementation of a seasonal travel album collection meta fueled by recurring World Tour live events. This system is directly inspired by successful long-term retention mechanics like Royal Match's seasonal card collections, where players complete sets over a season. Now, let's talk about the proposed feature. So this is a multi-layered system where the layer one would be the core feature, which is a 45-day season. At the start of each season, a new travel album is introduced with a unique collection of travel stamps for players to collect. Then layer two shows that shows city showcase events, recurring 3-day activities. Within each 45-day season, the game will feature five specific cities. These five cities form the theme for the season. The event cadence would be here that the season is structured as a repeating cycle of 3-day live events, one for each of the five chosen cities. This cycle repeats three times. Oh, sorry. This cycle repeats three times over the 45 days, resulting in a total of 15 distinct 3-day events per season. Five cities cross three events each. This creates a constant stream of short term goals for players. Now, the gameplay would be during a 3-day city showcase, players are given side objectives, for example, guessing words related to that city in the live event to complete while playing puzzles. Completing these objectives fills a dedicated event progress bar. The layer 3 would be the core reward mechanism. If a player completely fills the progress bar during the 3-day city showcase event, they are rewarded with a stamp pack. These packs contain a surprise assortment of collectible travel stamps for the seasonal album with different levels of rarity. Some stamps will be common, while others will be rare, adding an element of excitement to each opening. Now, there would be premium rewards, where free to players receive one stamp pack upon completion of an event. Players with the VIP membership or the proposed premium World Tour Pass receive a significantly larger reward, such as 3 to 5 stamp packs for the same achievement. How this feature elevates word trap, you ask? This proposed feature is aimed to help word trap in the following ways. It deepens the meta game by providing a powerful long-term chase for far more compelling than the current linear map progression. Then there is event variety, where there are different cities with their own unique event windows, and it creates a predictable rhythm that players can look forward to, combating player fatigue. Now, this also enhances monetization and VIP pass values. The system creates a massive new value for the VIP subscription. The prospect of earning 3 to 5 times the number of stamp packs provides a clear, tangible benefit that can dramatically increase conversion and retention for the game's premium offerings. Now, let's do a detailed feature description and look at a few mockups. So, the concept we have already discussed. The mockup one would be the event entry point, where a prominent banner on the main map signals the start of a specific 3-day city showcase event. The banner will be themed to the featured city and include a clear 3-day countdown timer. This communicates to the player that this is the current limited time opportunity to complete objectives and earn a stamp pack. Now, the mockup 2 would be this main hub for the active 3-day city showcase event. It displays the specific side objectives, and a button on the screen also provides a shortcut to the main travel album so the players can easily track their overall seasonal collection progress. And then there is another UI screen, which is the travel album, which serves as a central hub for the entire 45-day season. It is designed to look like a passport or a collector's stamp book and features five distinct pages, one for each city. And each page has empty slots, which you fill by collecting different stamps throughout the event. Now, we do a detailed impact analysis on key metrics. Let's talk about retention. So, what has changed here? The feature established a clear appointment mechanic for players. Instead of ambiguous long term goals, players now have a 45-day seasonal objective broken down into digestible 3-day event cycles. There is short term urgency to finish the progress bar in the 3-day time limit, and then there is a long term chase which drives the player to finish their collection of stamps. Then there is session time, where player motivation during an event is now highly focused and time sensitive. The goal is to complete a specific set of objectives to fill a progress bar within a tight 72-hour window, and it has improved by the goal of filling the progress bar within 3 days, which will encourage longer and more focused player sessions. Now, how this would affect IAP monetization? The monetization model is diversified with higher value offerings tied directly to the new and exciting collection meta. It is improved by the 3 to 5 times multiplier on stamp pack rewards for premium players, which is a powerful and easy to understand benefit, and high conversion direct purchase. The option for players to buy the last few stamp packs they need as the 45-day season clock ticks down creates a strong time sensitive purchase driver for committed collectors. That would be all from me for my side, folks. I thank you for staying with me till the end of the video. Thank you.